What is up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Calais. If you're new here, hola. If you're returning, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Happy 2022. I didn't say that in my last videos. I made 2 videos this year already and I have not posted Happy New Year. Happy 2022. We made it. Like, we are in the new year. It's crazy. This world is like changing, but that is not what this video is about, okay? This video is about my New Year's resolution. You know, that comes around all the time and everybody makes new goals for the new year and plan to accomplish it and things like that. Some people fall off by the end of January, some fall off by June, but my thing is I'm gonna be staying consistent with these goals until the end of the year. I have 5 real big goals that I want to stick to, and I'm going to be talking about those in this video, and then like mini goals within those goals that I'm going to talk about as well. So if you're interested in those new goals that I have for this year, definitely continue watching. Sorry. So my first goal is to actually find a church home. And then once I find a church home, I definitely want to continue to build my relationship within God. I don't mind that being my first one, because that's something, religion is something that actually has become very important to me. It's not as important to a lot of people, and that's cool. That's your journey. That's what you're going on. But personally for me, it has become a big deal in my life. So my first goal is always to find a church home. Now, since being in Vegas, I have already been to 3 different churches. The first one I absolutely loved. I loved everything about it. It was like a younger crowd, which is cool, but you could definitely tell the younger people kind of went with what they wanted, like in church, because like it was younger, yeah, but the service was so short. I feel like, remember when you were like 12 or 13, however old you remember, back in church, and church was like hours long, like 3 or 4 hours. You come in, you get some testimonials going, you get the choir going, they sing like 7 songs, pastor come on, preach for an hour and a half. After they got their announcements, if you got any like youth things that people need to see, and then you pray and leave. That thing was long as heck. I hated it as a kid because it wasn't as a big deal to me as of right now, but now I actually prefer and I miss those long churches. This one I went to, which was my favorite one, you kind of came in, you said hello, you spoke to people. It was like a welcoming to the church, I guess, pretty much. And then the choir literally sang 2 songs. The pastor preached for like an hour, which was a really good sermon. It was so good. I wish he would have kept going. But then they prayed and we left. Like, they didn't even do the tithes and offering. You passed the bowls and all that stuff. I don't know why I was expecting that, because I'm just so used to the old school way of life. But they didn't do none of that, and you just left. And everything was good. I just wish that it was more. I wish that more spoke. Like, I wish they can keep going, because it spoke to me so much in that message. Like, it was just really good. The second one was definitely on the bottom of the list, only because they were way past old. Like, they were way past the other stuff. Before, this second one followed more of the old way of life. Like, women, there were very little women wearing pants, if any. All of the deacons and pastors and everything were all men, and I don't know if that was purposely done or if that's just, you know, how they go. I don't want to talk down about the church, I'm gonna stop, but it just wasn't personally for me. It was nice and the service was nice, but I wasn't comfortable where I was at. And I think as far as having somewhere that's a church home for me, I want to feel comfortable in that home where I feel comfortable coming as I am, you know. And then the third one was just okay. I could barely remember it, and I think it wasn't as a big deal to me because they were doing more of they were passing batons between lead pastors, so that service, and it was also on a Tuesday, so it wasn't like a Sunday service, but that service was more so about them bringing in this pastor, congratulating him, praying for him, and him doing great things in the future with the church. And I just really wasn't too interested in that either. My second goal, though, because I just went all the way left, I'm sorry, but my second goal is to actually start a savings account. because I don't have one, because I'm an adult with no savings account, but start one and save at least $5,000 by the end of the year. That's just $200 every time I get paid. I think I'm just gonna have it taken right out of my check, so I don't even see it coming to me, so I don't have to even will to spend the money like I'm missing it or anything like that. It's going straight to the savings account. I have 10% of my check going to 401k anyways, and although that's a good idea, it's like it's a big thing, but that's for when I'm like 65 and over, and I still got 50 years. No, that's 15. I still got 20 years to do that. So we're gonna lower that 401k contribution to just where the company match it, and then I am going to put $200 into a savings account, $210 into a savings account every time I get paid. My third goal is to create healthy habits. Now this one is harder to what am I trying to say? This one is harder to measure as I go on throughout the year as the other ones, only because it's not a specific goal. This one is like one whole goal for the year, but I have many goals within it. I was watching a YouTuber called Matt Diavella, and he tried something different every month for 30 days, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I've already started. For my goal for January is to go to the gym every day for January, 31 days straight of going to the gym. I'm not gonna lie, I already fell off once, but only one day out of 10 days of this month I've missed the gym, and that's only because of scheduling issues and me not really paying attention to the day flying by. But I've been like, it's become a routine for me now, literally, to wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, drink my coffee, go to the gym. It's one across the street, or it's one right here in my apartment complex, as well as whenever I'm on the road, it's one at the hotel. Like, I go to the gym every day, every morning. I try to, or every afternoon if I'm working, but we hit that boy. As well as healthy goals, it is for me to stop eating fast food, as well as after I stop eating fast food, we're gonna keep this, like, try to get it going, but after I stop eating fast food, we're gonna clean up our diet and eat better. I've been doing really good at that because I've been ordering HelloFresh since January started. I haven't bought any fast food, and that's not even the goal for this month. I've done really good on it though, because they send me 6 meals, well, they send me 3 meals a week, but because there's 2 meals, it's like 2 servings per meal. I eat twice off 1 meal. So I have meals 6 days a week, and then I just make something random in between. But I have food in my refrigerator too. So I haven't had to grocery shop in 10 days because the food is just coming to me. I also haven't had to buy any fast food. So that's, so far, is going pretty well for me as well. My fourth goal is to travel somewhere at least once a month. And when I say travel, I want to do it for at least 3 days as well. Personally, I am not a weekend traveler. I have learned that in my adult life. I feel like traveling Thursday through Sunday, sometimes Monday, is just too hectic for me. It's too many people. We're all on top of each other. Everybody's trying to go somewhere. Everywhere is usually booked and busy. I think that as a flight attendant, personally, it's easier for me to travel during the week because everything's empty. Everybody's at work, and I can do what I want and enjoy everything without having to be packed on top of each other in a long line and things like that. My fifth goal, and I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I'm so scared to say this, especially on a YouTube video, because I have to actually live up to it. But my fifth goal for 2022 is to get to 10,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at like 4,200. So that's 6,000 by the end of the year. That means I actually have to work at it, and I want actual like loyal subscribers, like people who just want to come and actually watch my videos and enjoy my content and chill out and message me in the comments and things like that, because I have people that do that right now. I do have regular people who comment, or like they'll message me on Instagram and things like that, but I do have also a lot of new video watchers, but they also don't subscribe to my channel. So maybe that has to do something with, you know, the way I edit or the type of videos I make and things like that, and that's cool if somebody prefers something different. But I do know that my quality of videos and the things that I put out could be better, so we're working on that. By 2023, that's just crazy to say, by 2023 my goal is to have 10,000 subscribers, and I'm putting that work in. As y'all can see from last month and this month, I am much more consistent, and it's been a longer time of me being consistent too, not just like, a week of me posting 3 videos, but like I've been doing really good at posting videos every other day for almost 2 months now, and that's consistent for me, so we're gonna keep that going. But those are the goals mainly that I have for this year. I really wanted to make something that was measurable, you know, things that I can kind of stick to, which is money and healthy eating well, my healthy habits is something different, but I'm working on that personally myself. But the saving money, the YouTube subscriber count, the actually traveling a certain time, actually traveling a certain number of times a month, like things that I can actually put a notch down that I've accomplished is what I plan on doing. So if you want to join me for that journey, because it's a whole new year and it's a whole new me, definitely subscribe to my channel or stay subscribed. Thank you guys so much for already being subscribed and for watching this video, even if you made it all the way to the end. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Peace out.